Hey everybody, it's Ketwolski here. We're going to be doing our new live stream event. We're going to be giving away our February gift, which is a tiny EagleMoss NX-02 replica ship along with its accompanying magazine. And during that, we're also going to be playing the Stellaris mod of Star Trek New Horizons. This is a mod that's been up to date with the newest version of Stellaris, which is known as Apocalypse. So I'm still kind of getting used to the new features of the new version of Stellaris. It's basically kind of like a whole new game, but we're going to be playing along, and hopefully I'll be able to find the Federation of Planets. I'm hoping that you guys can hear me good. I'm hoping the music that I've got going on in the background isn't too loud, and hopefully I've modified everything in a way that doesn't affect anyone's ability to enjoy the live stream. We're going to announce the winner of the entire event towards the end. We're going to go for about an hour, maybe an hour and a half, and then towards the end I'll go ahead and announce the winner, and hopefully that individual will be present. If not, I'll get with them offline to ensure that I can get their gift out to them. So, with that being said, we're going to go ahead and get started here. We're going to go ahead and jump into a new game. As my computer goes extraordinarily slow. There we go. Okay, cool. So we're going to be playing as United Earth. And we're not going to do the Mirror Universe this turn. We're just going to do a regular old United Earth, which starts us off pretty young as a group of people, if I recall correctly, for this new mod. They've updated a lot of things for the new mod, so I'm excited to kind of sink my teeth into it and keep playing along with it. And we've already got some folks here that are tuned in. We got Trek on the Tube who says hello. He's on the phone currently, but he is here. Winky face. Well, I hope that you are here to enjoy me playing this game horribly, and be sure to make fun of me as time goes on. Another thing that you guys and gals can go ahead and do is go ahead and feel free to do a little Q&A in regards to anything in regards to the channel, to Star Trek, or just for me in general. I'm here to answer some of your questions as we kind of go along and get this party started. So for those of you who are unfamiliar, the Star Trek New Horizons mod for Stellaris includes pretty much a bazillion races to pick from. And you can pick all of these and play as them. Some of them are kind of boring and a bit generic, while others are extremely well detailed and really well done. I personally love the look of all of the different races that they have inside of the game. So like here you got the Benzites, they look pretty cool, and then you have the Bolians, and see they all look very, very good, the Andorian Empire and stuff like that. And they're all color-coded based off of where they are inside of the I guess the galaxy, based off of their individual quadrants. So we are going to be playing as one of the key races here. We're going to be playing as United Earth, as I said. And we're going to go ahead and do a quick select. We're going to do Milky Way, 1400 star systems, lore-rich static galaxy, habitable worlds. We're going to keep all these things pretty much where it needs to be at. And we're just going to go ahead and kick this thing off here. They've also redone the loading screens, which I think look fantastic personally. They included quotes from the shows and movies, and they have some amazing custom 3D artwork done by their team over at Star Trek New Horizons. If you guys are not familiar with them, and if you guys have Stellaris, you should definitely download this mod. It's free to play. The mod is, it just requires one content sub mod to basically flesh out everything and get everything all the way it needs to be. But it's definitely worth it. And those guys are pretty responsive over on Twitter, too. So if you ever wanted to ask them a question or have some concerns in regards to the mod, that's where you would go and check it out. Okay, so we're still loading up here, 50%. And we're going to be jumping right into this, and we'll see where we're at, galaxy-wise. I'm very excited. Okay. The specter of war has followed humanity for centuries, culminating in the Third World War in 2053. Emerging from this post-atomic horror, the people of Earth struggled to survive until the scientist ZEFilms successfully drew the attention of the Vulcan science vessel Tepianahath, good luck reading that, a decade later. Following almost a century of Vulcan patronage, the people of Earth are ready to take their first steps into the great unknown, to seek out new life and new civilization, to build a Goma no one has gone before. Okay, cool. So we're going to go ahead and get right into this. The game always starts paused. Gives you an opportunity to get a good feel for where you're at overall in the system. So here we are, the Sol system, tiny itty bitty Sol system. And if we zoom out, we have the Iriandi system and Pajem, and really Vulcan, the Vulcan system, which is right here. And I do know, just based off of where we're kind of at in the storyline, up here is the Delphic Expanse, and over here is where the Xindi are. And if you guys remember the episode arcs from Star Trek Enterprise, the Xindi kind of come from this region over here, which they do have that scripted in here. We get attacked by a Xindi probe, which is really awesome. The Andorians are kind of over here. Klingons are a bit over here. Briar Patch is down here, and for those of you guys who are just familiar with Star Trek lore in general. And then we have the Cardassians and Jazz. All that stuff is over there. And then up towards this area up here is where the Romulans are. So our job off to the beginning is to expand outwards and essentially create a diplomatic haven so that people want to join our Federation, aka the United Federation of Planets. So before we begin, we need to go ahead and get our sciences set up. I'm going to be playing this game not from a perspective of like explaining how Stellaris works. I'm just going to be kind of playing the game to enjoy it. So if you're looking for like a full-blown Let's Play description of how everything in the game functions, go check out a different video. That's not what this one is. But so I'm going to be getting my science stuff set up here. And for right now, I want to go ahead and get my pulse fusion warp engines going. I want to unlock these components for the ships. And then we will be doing the polarized hull plating for right now. We'll come back and do the destroyers later. Okay, cool. So inside of the Sol system right now we have our second fleet, which consists of 3 patrol frigates, which they're adorable. There they are right there, little guys. We also have a construction ship, and she's pretty much ready to go. We need to get some minerals rolling, so we're going to go ahead and get a mining station already set up over there. And for my science ship, which is ready to go, so we already have the Sol system has been explored. So we are going to expand outwards and slowly begin uncovering different parts of, I guess you could say, the quadrant. So we're going to survey a couple of these systems over here and then kind of loop around and survey here. So a new feature that they added into, well, actually I'll get into that here in a second. So let's go ahead and get a governor assigned. Perfect. So let's take a look at Earth and see where we're at. Almost everybody is employed. We have 3 food production right now, so I'm not super worried about that, but we do need more minerals overall. And I don't have anything available for mineral selection. So we'll go ahead and build a mineral silo here. Drop that pop there. And we'll take a look at Mars, do the same thing. Looks like everyone's pretty much ready to go. I don't have the technology to do that one yet. Okay, cool. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and unpause the game and allow everybody to continue on and move out. So something that they added into the game, before you could actually fly to any sector, any planet. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, cool. Go away, Q. Nobody needs you. We don't need you. It's annoying. So you used to be able to fly to any planet and check out their sectors and stuff like that on the map, but now you have to actually explore it before you can send, like, say for instance, a construction ship or a military fleet. You kind of have to send out a science ship, or you get the sensor information from your allies. So it's kind of a new feature there. Another new feature is that they added is the shipyards. So like here, this is separate. Defensive pact with Vulcan. Sure. This is now separate from Earth. Before, the star bases were located right here and it was all the same, but see now this one you are able to build like science ships, construction ships, and then later on colony ships as well. And then from this one is where you build all of your, you can upgrade your star base overall. You can add defenses, you can build defense cannons and stuff like that, add modules for different pieces that you need to do, and then also build your military ships. So it's a little bit different as opposed to the way it was before. So not too crazy different, but it's a little different. So yeah, so we're going to be heading on. Right now we have just a baby amount of minerals, so we're going to go ahead and do fast speed here on the game just to kind of keep it going. Our intention here is again to make first contact with Andoria. Let's see what other stuff I can do with these guys. Nothing yet. So you want to invite them to a coalition. Right now they're not super interested into that concept. But we do have quite a few things here. And I'm going to go ahead and offer a trade deal. I would like their communications. Cool. And I will give you this and a research agreement. Confirm. Will you accept or no? Firmly rejects this so-called trade deal. How rude. Okay, so they didn't want that. I want their communication link because I want to know what they know. Alright, so our construction ship is done, and we are going to get him onto the next big thing, which is Saturn. I'm going to get you over there and build another mining station. Okay, cool. So let's try that. Earth has finished its construction queue. Good. Oh, that's good stuff. So, we're going to try that again. Offer a trade deal. I want your communications. I give you this stuff here, research agreements, and what if I send you some credits, or energy credits? I'll send you 10 energy credits. How does that feel? Don't you reject me. Oh man, these guys are so ruthless. You're supposed to be my allies. How rude. Okay, so our science ship is over here doing this stuff here. Oh, we have a message held for review. We will show. That's weird. Okay. Okay, so checking the tube says, first contact with Andoria, perfect. Love those motherfuckers. That's great. I like that. No, yeah. Me too. I love them too. So that's my intention, is to try to get in touch with them as fast as possible. So Wolf 359 system has been surveyed, which is good. Has an unused module building slot. Okay. So it has 2 available slots here. We can do a trade depot, docking platforms, and freight cranes allow for civilian freighters to trade here, providing much needed wealth to the system. So I don't know exactly what the super big time benefit of this is, but we're going to drop it like it's hot. Anyways, we're going to do it and see what happens. If anybody knows what the big time benefit is of that, be sure to let us know in the description. Okay, hey, I just wanted to check in. Can't stay for long. Live long and prosper. Well, thanks, Unofficial AI. Live long and prosper to you as well. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate it. Okay. And again, for those of you guys who are just joining, we're going to be doing a little bit of a Let's Play on Stellaris. This also acts as a kind of a, I guess you could say, the Andorians, here we are. Sorry, I got distracted easily in this game. See, Andoria's right there. Yeah, so we're going to be doing a Let's Play on this. We're going to be doing our announcement of who our winner is for the February giveaway. And then this is also an opportunity for you guys and gals to ask any questions you may have in regards to the channel or for me or just anything in general. So here I am. And let me know what you guys also think of the audio. Can you guys hear me good? Is the music too loud? Can you hear the music at all? I don't know. I've been trying really hard to make sure everything works good. What do you guys think of the layout for the live stream? You know, give me the full lowdown. So we're going to build our mining station. Cool. And let's take a look. Oh, I clicked out of that by accident. Surface. We got one guy coming in. He's at a 15 out of 57. We got one gal coming in. She's at 16 out of 54. So it's going to be a little while before we get anything super new. So right now, when you meet up a new race inside of Stellaris, you have to kind of investigate them. Oh, cool. Investigate them so that you can then talk to them. So we have 2 months left, which the counter's up here in the corner, so it's actually pretty fast. Cool, so our trade depot's done. Maybe just the slightest bit muffled, but hardly noticeable. Yeah, I think that's just the microphone that I'm using. I'm using a headset as opposed to my regular microphone that I use for recordings. So I think it comes across a little bit muffled. Cool. Andorian Empire. There they are. You see that? You see that Trek on the tube? There's your boys with their really cool looking city. Look at the design here. Let's just take a moment. This is beautiful. I keep talking and moving my hands like you guys can see me, but you can't, but whatever. The design here is really, really well done. So cool. So we're going to make friends with them. They want to do a non-aggression pact. Cool. So here we go. We got our first thing here. The music isn't too loud, but the whole dramatic vibe is going to get a little overwhelming. Oh, it's getting overwhelming. That's for sure. We're dramatic here. That's right. It's your blue boys. Okay, so let's read this. So it says the NX project, United Earth's ambitious plan to create the first true Warp 5 vessel, is still struggling. The original vision of Zephyr Cochrane, which began in 2119 with the foundation of the Faster-Than-Light Research Complex in Bozeman, Montana, is now several decades old, and yet most of humanity's ships still crawl between the stars at Warp 2. Admiral Maxwell Forrest. Okay, so this is essentially setting up the beginning of Star Trek Enterprise. That's pretty much what they're doing there. So, with that being said, what you put over here? Build us another mining station. Alright, cool. So the Andorian Empire are our besties. Let's form a non-aggression pact. Do a migration treaty. Cool. These guys, you know, you basically earn more diplomatic points the more diplomatic stuff you do. Or at least that's the way it was before. I don't know if they've changed that in the new version of the game. Oh, cool. They've also joined up. So hopefully they kept that the same. So the more points you have, the better it is, the easier it is for you to get other diplomatic things accomplished overall in the game. So as you guys can see, we're not too big on building up a fleet just yet. This is our only group of units that are military based. We're actually going to put them in orbit. Set the Sol Station as home base and enter orbit. Cool. Look at them flying. Bunch of cool guys. So let's see here. You guys in orbit? Enter orbit. You Jamoga shakes. Okay. Cool. The USS Africa, which is kind of a weird name, but I'm with it. Polarized hull plating is done. Do new research. We'll do spatial torpedo. New research for this guy. Let us do hardened force fields. Yeah, I think that's going to be important later on. So, to answer your question, it's actually 2 updates at the same time. So, Stellaris, like Paradox, the guys who actually make the game, did an update to the overall game, which essentially changed a lot of the fundamentals and how the game works. It's been kind of a hit with some folks, and some folks really hated it. But the whole thing is mods have to continue to be updated every time there's an update to the main game, and the New Horizon guys came out with a mod the same day. 10% risk failure. No, let's go ahead and research that. So it actually worked out really well. So it allowed you to kind of, they updated all of their interfaces, their storylines in their game to match with what the new Stellaris update was going to be. So it actually worked out really well. They came out the same day. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, so it's all very new. And I've only played this once so far, so that's why I'm still like a little rusty with how everything kind of works. Right, traditions. We want Federation. Yes. In alien writing. Cool. System has been surveyed. It's a bold move, Cotton. I know. Let's see if that works out. Yeah, for real. New research. Colony ship. Because we need to start colonizing some things. Putting things into things. Okay, so I want to require a substantial investment to create large logistic location for fuel, life support, maintenance supplies can be provided for nearby ships, sustaining a large space fleet. So we already have one shipyard here. I don't know what these things do. Whoa, hold on, we got a new pop-up here. Oh yeah, I got your I got your reference there. So okay, so this is a new pop-up. I've actually never seen this one before. So I'm gonna read the whole thing. Sorry if this bores everyone. Okay, so it says it's been a long road. It's been a long road. Oh no. Okay, it's been a long road. 2 years after the successful flight of the NX Zeta, humanity is celebrating laying the keel for the very first Warp 5 vessel, Starfleet's true flagship, the NX Light Cruiser class Enterprise. But while its technology is progressing at a breakneck speed, realizing the old dream of scientists Archer... No, we're not singing the song. Okay, Trek on the Tube, we're not doing that. Vulcans continue to warn humanity that is not ready for the perils that face them in deep space. Their political pressure can be felt throughout the industrial sector on Earth. The project's resources are quickly dwindling, and many employees of the Warp 5 complex have been reassigned to different projects. While the Enterprise hull floats proudly in space dock, in truth, it is but an empty shell. Analysts and military strategists are forced to admit they cannot estimate when the ambitious project will be completed. The success of the project is vital. The Enterprise is more than a testbed for the latest experimental propulsion and weapon technology, but a symbol of the hopes and dreams of humanity. It's been a long road, yeah. Getting from there to here. So I don't know what the naval depot is going to do for me, other than just give me a naval capacity of +5, but that's represented by this number, so I'm not even close to that, so I'm not going to do it. We're just going to leave it. We're going to leave it. We're going to leave it, and I don't need you guys judging me. Trade deal offer. What you got for me? Research agreement. Oh, now you want to be a research agreement. That's right, I'm giving you guys my digital sass right now. Alright, build a final mining station here. Okay, so... yeah, the Klingons are definitely in this. They are right over here in this corner. And they are still the most overpowered race in the entire game. They're very, very strong. Which is kind of why I'm trying to get the communications of the Vulcan High Command, because I'm pretty sure they already have it. Like the location. Let's see. Sure. Will you accept that deal? You jamokes? Would accept your outrageous trade deal. Oh god, you guys are so mean. What is with the Vulcans? I guess that kind of fits. They don't want to share anything with me. I guess that's kind of in line with how the show was in Enterprise. They didn't want to share really anything with the Federation. Bunch of losers. Okay, so our science ship is... where is it at? Oh, it's over here. So we are going to actually reposition it. We're going to put it over here. I know that seems like excessive, but that's definitely not what I wanted to do. Okay, okay. There we go. Let's redo that. Survey those systems. Leader has gained a level. Nathan Samuels. The Africa is finished constructing. Cool. So we're going to bring the Africa over here, and we are going to be building our star-based outpost here in order to get this bad boy going. Well, for right now, we're just going to enter orbit. Vulcans, I'm sorry, but that one Vulcan you keep talking to looks seriously ill. Yeah. Let's see. How does she look? Oh, you mean this one here? This one looks seriously ill. He needs to go get some more Vulcan sun, is what he needs to do. Stop hanging out in the multiple Vulcan moons. Right, cool. So we're banging on all cylinders over here. Sol Station needs to get upgraded. Superior star-based construction technology. We need that as well. But that's all depending on our research capabilities here. So, but speaking of which, I'm going to go into my fleet manager. We're going to bring the Africa over here. No, it's not, and it's not very good. You say it that way, so thank you. Thank you for that. All right, so ship designer. Let's do an autocomplete on the ship. Let's see. That's all good. That's good. Good. And that's the only pulse cannon stuff we've got. Hardened force fields. I guess those just completed. Yeah, they did. Okay, new research. Optical computer. Wide dispersal pattern is cool. Okay, so we are also going to upgrade this fleet. This is automatic, which just adds all the good stuff that we just researched onto it. Kind of what you need. Alright, where's the Africa? Africa. Okay, so we're going to build our starbase outpost. By doing so, this will allow us to, this will expand our territory out, and then also allow us to build stuff here on these planets. Now, based off of the habitability, it's all 0, so we're just going to use him to build more outposts on each of these things. The Africa. She's actually already almost done, so that's cool. Do you need more food? You do. Okay. Can I clear this? Nope. Lame. Okay, so we're going to do a hydroponic farm there, and then on Earth, you are almost ready to roll. we could use... Honestly, we need more. We just need more research overall, so we'll go ahead and do this too. Let's do a biolab. Okay, technology is getting finished up here. We want the destroyer. And then, let's do that. Farming subsidies. That sounds important, right? Upgrade to Starbase level 1. We don't need that right now. But what we do need is you to get over there and build us some more outposts. See? So our territory has gone. You go, boy. Assimilate that quadrant. I mean, peacefully colonize. That's right. Your technological and biological... oh no, I forgot. Your technological and biological... We will add your technological and biological distinctiveness to our own. You will learn to service us. Which, when I say that, sounds really inappropriate now as an adult. But, you know, that's okay. That happens sometimes. Cool. Strategic resources. What do I want? Policies and edicts. For food stockpiling, let's do large. Bam. We need more food stockpiled. What's this? Somebody has gained a lateral. Ooh, our scientist. The Africa has completed its task. The Africa's on fire. That was not what I meant to say, but... Yeah, for the... one of one, obey. That's right. You should. That's pretty good. I like that. Earth can finish construction queue. Great. Cool. Oh, cool. We have an upgrade. Do it. Requires at least a level 1 capital facility to support it. Whatever. Don't yell at me. Africa's having trouble. Canon is respected. That's right. That is right. Okay. So, let's see if these guys are interested in joining my boy band yet. Invite to coalition. Yes. Join the boy band, you jamokes. We decided to join the Harmonious Pact. Is that the name of it? Can I make a different name? We'd like to join the Harmonious Pact if you'll have us. Yes. Alright, cool. So Wolf 359 is done. Trade deal offer. Yeah, that's fine. Member of the Harmonious Pact. It's very strange. What a strange name. It is the Blue Man Group. That's right. We're going to be performing live on a system near you. Okay, so I know... This is pretty cool. See, my opinion of them is going way up. Kick from the coalition. Get out of here, you jamokes. Everybody's in the Harmonious Pact. I wonder if I could rename it. I actually don't know if I can. That'd be cool if I could. Coalition, the Harmonious. Leave Coalition. I can't. That's lame. So the Andorian background isn't actually a view of Andoria City, right? They just jacked the underground A&R complex from Enterprise. Yeah, basically. But it looks cool, doesn't it? I mean, it works. Communicate. It works. It looks cool, I think. It looks cool. Alright, some technology's done. Veteran array Mars terraforming, huh? Okay. Hydroponics A. Unlocks a bunch of edicts. Nah, I don't want all that crap. Command station, phase inverter, industrial fabricator. Building speed is 20%, building cost -20. Yeah, heck yeah, we want that. The Africa has completed its construction. It is a shame we never saw the Andorian city, and it makes me sad on the inside. Federation Merchant Association. Yeah, buddy. Mars has finished its construction queue. Don't run. Where are you going? Moving to Pajem in 4 months. Is anyone believing this? That she's moving to Pajem in 4 months? What an a-hole. Alright, let's do some updates here. You're not getting an update because you're a jerk. This is, I'm moving to Pajem. I hope when you get there, you get sunburn when you go to Pajem. Hope you get bad Pajem sunburn. Okay, so we're going to move the Africa into Alpha Centauri. And we're going to have him build us an army worthy of Isengard. She is a spy. Should kill her. Maybe that's aggressive, killing her. That's just how I feel, damn it. Okay. That's weird. Okay. So I still haven't made any... Oh, inactive buildings. Oh, yeah, look. Look at that, everybody. Don't forget to put your pajamas on tonight. You're lucky I don't ban you from this chat. You're lucky you're the only person talking right now. Otherwise, I'd ban you. 10% failure risk? Let's do it. USS Franklin. What a cool Easter egg for Star Trek Beyond. BTW. Ooh, the destroyer's done. Next stage hull construction technology. That is definitely something we need. I don't think I can build... oh, I can. Coalition Patrol Frigate, Coalition Destroyer. I thought this was a charcoal crest. It's nice to feel welcome. You're welcome. Ooh, what's this? The Silent Enemy. After a day in orbit in Alpha Centauri, with no progress in locating the source of the universal subspace readings, blah 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 blah, hailing the vessel proves fruitless, and after several minutes of silent confrontation, the ship warps away. What do we think we should do? This is definitely the Alachi ship from Enterprise. Should we attempt to follow the ship, wait for the ship to return, leave orbit? We don't want a confrontation. What is it you guys want to do? I'm all ears. I'm all curious ears. I'm thinking that we should attempt to follow the ship, being the nosy Federation that we are. I feel like that's the most appropriate thing to do. Ooh, follow them. Okay. Within minutes of the aliens entering warp, the Franklin's sensor lock on their vessel starts to deteriorate. 5 minutes more, and the ship has disappeared from sensors completely. Captain Melanie? I don't know how to say that. Fortlin? Her name is Melanie... Oh, Fortlin. Okay, sorry. Orders additional power to the sensors and other subspace disturbances. Okay. The vessel is nowhere to be seen. Okay, so it just disappeared. For future reference, even on full screen, my laptop, every word on the screen is pretty small. Are you talking about this, the game's words, or are you talking about the chat's words? Or both, I guess would be an even better question. Okay, so now we have the destroyers are finished. So let's go back into our ship designer. Because the chat is fine. Okay, so it's the game words. Yeah, I actually didn't even think about checking that before I started this whole YouTube, this YouTube live stream, so I guess that's on me. I apologize. Okay, so new design. Destroyer! How come we can't see it? Oh, there we go. There we go. Auto-complete the ship for best design. Okay, so that's that one. But I don't want that. I want Coalition Ship Designer. There we go, that's what I wanted. So we can get this charcoal one, which has Coalition technology on it, which is kind of cool. I like that you can do that. My talented reading skills to help out with choices. Okay, that's good to note. So what's cool about this is the fact that I get to build a Coalition frigate, which actually has the ability, let's do Interstellar Academy, to have some technology that we don't normally have access to. The Coalition Destroyer Auto best is 834 gold, or minerals, excuse me. Our regular destroyer is 811. We're gonna go with the coalition one for now, though, because it's cooler. Industrial fabricator's done. And we definitely want base cannon level 2. Okay. So we're building up our fleet a little bit right now because I know eventually we're going to get to that time period where the Zindi are going to come and try to accost me in the worst kind of way. And I want to be able to stop them dead in their tracks. And these 3 little patrol frigates, they're just not going to be up to the challenge. Well, that's okay, though. I wonder if there's a way for me to increase the size of the font in-game. Font. Gameplay. Nope, I don't think so. Okay, anyways, we'll resume. That's a question for another day. Oh, the game's paused. Whoops. Cool, so we got our updates almost finished here. Earth, how's Earth doing? Not that. Pretty good. What I would really like, actually, if I'm being perfectly honest, is another science ship. Having one is cool, but we need one to get out here and start making first contact with a bunch of new races. Have I seen Annihilation yet? Is that the movie with Natalie Portman? Is that the one is that the same one I'm thinking about? Okay. All my stuff is done on Mars. Earth is done. Cool. Means we have a new science ship that needs a scientist. Ooh, 30% risk failure. Hold on now. We'll get back to that here in a second. Research speed. Meter experience gained. Research speed. We'll do this one.
Affirmative.
And before we even look at that research thing, I want you to get over here and start doing some things. Actually, we'll just explore the system. Get you over here. Just keep on exploring. Okay, cool. Okay, so you say... I say this because the middle Starfleet officer reminds me of Officer Isaac and Ex Machina. For sure, yes, I actually agree with you. Yeah, it is. Portman is the lead, second movie by the guy who first made Ex Machina. So, for the record, I did see Annihilation. I really liked it. I did not like Ex Machina. So I'm going to go with this. Do you guys think we should do this? Failure risk of 30%? I'm going to go for it. I think it'll be pretty cool. Even though she probably is going to die. What do you guys think? I know. Research. We want heavy hull construction. Oh shoot, what did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Whatever it was, I didn't mean to do it. Cool. Yeah, we want that. This one. Cool, so we got our coalition frigates. Merge the fleets. Oh, I can't merge this because it's a coalition frigate. Never mind. Scratch that, Bandicoot. Into orbit. "100% of the active chat has spoken me." That's right. With great chat comes great responsibility. That's true. You are steering this entire endeavor right now. So, oh, here we go. Oh shit, red alert. Red alert, we're being attacked by the Zindi. How did I know that was coming? Where are they? There they are. Look at them. Is that it? No, that's a planet. I was just kidding. Where are they? Where's the alien probe? Oh, there they are. Oh shit, they're over here. Go now. Go, go, go. Oh yeah, here we go. About to get some action. Oh, meanwhile, research is complete. Yeah, transport hub. We're actually going to pause really fast. Super fast. Let's see, can we do this yet? Nope, not yet. Okay, just kidding. We're going to slow down just to enjoy the combat. I don't feel like we're doing a lot of damage to this little ship here. For real, we need shields up and fire photon torpedoes. Are we firing photon torpedoes? Or are we firing the those weird submarine torpedoes that they were using before they got the photon torpedoes? I feel like it's those weird submarine torpedoes. I guess we should utilize our read alert. Okay, so while they're doing that, we're going to pop over here, build our starbase. Ah, cool, we've also made first contact with some other aliens. Research. Ah. So these guys are doing really good. I'm glad I built that coalition thing there. We are the Blue Man Group in the Yellow Submarine Fleet. We are. They are definitely using those stupid little submarine torpedoes that they were using. That Reed could never ever get to work right, which is, I think, kind of funny, to be perfectly honest. But the Zinni probe, I wonder if we're actually going to be able... The Zinni probe shields are down. I think. No, definitely not. Yeah, the shields are down now. How close are they to Earth? They're pretty close. That's a pretty close connection there. It does look like a little bit like a Borg sphere, but it's got the weird rings around it. So it's actually a pretty well done design based off of what the show had. But if you want to compare those things, the show kind of basically stole the design of the board, to be perfectly honest. Ooh. You're not doing nearly enough damage to this thing. Tell the Lorel to make him stop. Well, we need to put a bomb in the center of the Zindi homeworld, and then they'll stop, and only then. Uh-oh, we've made contact with the Orion Free States. Look at this guy. Look at all of his cool torture devices in the background. Is that a whip right there? It's definitely a whip, and I don't want to know what they're using this thing for. Looks like maybe an aggressive fork. What's frustrating is that the Sol Station, Earth Space Dock, is on the other side of the sun, which is a weird place for it. We should do a trench run on the Zindi probe. It's probably got a 2-meter exhaust port right below the main port. Oh, look, the Orions have already closed their borders to me. How rude. I didn't want to talk to you guys anyways. Alright, so while they're still doing that... we're gonna get you guys over there. Yeah, bunch of losers. Okay, so we are still attempting to destroy this Zindi probe. They're getting real close. Oh, cool, we got any more aliens to talk to. Yeah, I'm glad I got the second science ship. That way we could actually start exploring and talking to more aliens. Next stage thrusters, minerals +10, engineering +5, minerals +10. It's true. We don't need their crap. We need these torpedoes to do better. They're actually doing pretty good. We may actually destroy it before it reaches Earth. It's much closer now, though. Yes. Almost dead, which is actually pretty cool. We're doing better than they did in the show, because in the show that thing just zipped out of the slipstream. Was it slipstream, or was it a slipstream corridor? Am I saying? I don't think it's slipstream. Transwarp. What the hell was the corridor name? I know you know what the corridor name was. Look at this thing, it's almost dead. It's coming right for you. It's going to shoot right into Canada. It's going to skip past Florida. It's going to blow Canada right out of the sky. Oh, dang. The alien probe cut through Earth's defenses with ease before taking a position in geosynchronous orbit. After several minutes of apparent inactivity, the probe fired a condensed energy beam at the surface of the planet, burning a large swath of the west coast of Europe to ashes before powering down. Ha! Suck it, Europe. The few remaining ground batteries and a contingent from the Mars defense perimeter on patrol near Jupiter at the time of the attack were able to take advantage of pause and successfully destroy the vessel. Okay. This is a tragedy. Okay. Alright, so we need one of our science ships. This guy needs to come over here. Research projects in the system. With ease, right, I know. What's fun though is actually when you click on it, oh, excuse me. When you click on Earth, you go back to the surface, it actually, see, like, it killed a couple of our people. So there's nobody here now, because they died, which is kind of sad when you think about it, but it's very realistic. Okay, cool. Subspace vortex, yeah, that's what I was trying to talk about. Alright, so these guys are all good now. We're going to get these guys to enter orbit. Ooh, the Tellarites, pig noses with their little pots and stuff. Cool. And let's see, what are do the Tellarites want to hang out with me? Yeah. Okay. Okay, sorry about that. Planning out dinner. Looks like it's going to be a chicken pita. Delicious chicken salad pita. Migration treaty proposal. Cool, they accepted it. The Africa is complete. So right now we're getting our weird second fleet. Get over here. So we are waiting now for our science ship to get back to the Sol system so they can research where the Zindi probe came from, even though I know already. Yeah, the Tellarite design's pretty interesting. It's actually kind of nice. It's not too much in your face, but I mean, it's still, you know, pig people, so it's kind of weird. Okay. Cool, more aliens to talk to. Research. That should be the Benzites. We'll see. We'll see who that is. Go ahead and upgrade the fleet. Cool. Nice. Autobest Destroyer is an Intrepid class as well, so we'll go ahead and do... do we want another destroyer? Yeah, I want one more destroyer for now. Have I watched Altered Carbon? No, I have not watched it yet, but I have heard really great things about it. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 times the speed again. I have heard really great things about it, though. The actor, the guy that they have in there, he's kind of a hit and miss for me. He played the new RoboCop, and he was just dreadful in that, I thought. But that movie also just kind of sucked. So, but he's been in a few other things. He was also in the Denobulan Unity. The Denobulans. That's a kind of a weird design for Denobula too. Yeah. You learn much from each other, Denobulan. But yeah, he was also in, what is that show? House of Cards. He played a pretty good character there. Yeah, House of Cards, yeah. He played a pretty good character there. Like to join, hold on now. Tellarite Tenocracy would like to cooperate more closely with the Harmonious Pact. Was given association status. Oh, I have already... Okay, well, you know what, guys? Yeah, I'm okay with that. Cool, so are they in the pact then? Invite to coalition, there we go. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, engineering teams have successfully analyzed the wreckage of the alien probe. Certain quantum markers in the whole material indicate exposure to a class of subspace anomalies frequent to the Delphic Expanse, a turbulent region forward? I don't know what that means. The vessel's damaged computer core reveals almost nothing short of the name of the alien race, which is Xindi. Determined to prevent further incursions into United Earth space, the Admiralty have proposed a mission at the Delphic Expanse. Okay, cool. Acknowledged. Okay, so we got a lot of stuff going on here, so let's take a second. Okay. Select an admiral as present, have one military. Okay, we got a new... So we lost our leader. Okay, cool. So, Second Fleet. So once this destroyer's done, we're gonna make it an admiral. And that's what we're gonna do for our thing. So we got a lot of stuff going on. Ongoing research lacks a scientist. Okay, easy. This one. Bam. Okay, so a lot of stuff just happened. No, I can't choose to send only Vulcans on dangerous missions. We are humans and we must take the lead on all things. So let's split this up. Second Fleet, and we'll split that up again. Because I want the destroyer. Okay, cool. So we need an admiral. Sure.
Affirmative.
So with this admiral, we will now be able to embark upon the amazing thing that is, I guess you could call it, that's weird, why is this? Oh, okay, sorry. That is going to be essentially the third season, or is it the third or the second season of Star Trek Enterprise? The Expanse. Captain Yuma Hayayashia has been selected to lead the mission into the Delphic Expanse to gather intelligence on the Xindi. Starfleet has provided its most advanced starship, the Enterprise, and most capable crew to command for the duration of the expedition, where contact with Earth is expected to be limited. A contingent of Makos have also been assigned to serve under him. Third season, cool. So they're off. They're off now to do the third season of Enterprise, and it's very exciting. The worst season of all Star Trek ever. I don't know. Have you seen Star Trek Discovery yet? Oh, but, you like that? It's pretty good, right? All right. Okay, so you are now done. Let's continue doing our surveys. Right. Coalition Association offer? Yes, to the Denobulans. Okay, cool. So we have our first mission in the Expanse. After weeks of fruitless searching in the Expanse, Captain Yuma Hayayashia has found his first clue. The owner of a Turilium mining station claims to employ a Xindi laborer and would be willing to arrange a meeting for a price. One of the Xindi workers' fingers is provided as evidence, an unfortunate mining accident apparently, which provokes more questions. The organic residue from the probe that attacked Earth shares a number of genetic markers in common with those of that of the finger. However, they appear to be separate though related in species. that the Zindi may not be a single species confuses the investigation. Captain Yuma convenes with the Enterprise senior staff to decide on how to proceed. Why does Discovery suck so bad? Oh gosh, that would be an entirely separate live stream that I would have to drink heavily through in order to discuss that. But bottom line is they wanted to make a really cool show and they really didn't make a good one. So guys, what do we think we should do here? Should we use the Makos to abduct the Zindi worker? Abduct the Zindi worker? Should we meet the Zindi worker? Or should we offer to purchase the Zindi worker's contract? I don't remember what they did in the show, but I do remember it ended in a shootout. But what do you guys think we should do? One of the three options. Abduct, meet, or purchase his contract. I'm going to go with meet. Okay. Let's meet with him. Okay, he leads a team into the mining facility to question the worker, a male named Keswick, after having transferred a small sum of the to the mining facility as an administrator. Keswick knows nothing of the probe that attacked Earth. However, he is willing to offer the location of the Zindi homeworld on the condition that the captain helps free him from his contract, which comes close to slavery. He warns that the facility administrator will likely attempt to enslave him and the Enterprise in the facility too. Agreeing to help Keswick escape, Yuma's team follows through the bowels of the facility until at last they reach a section where the Enterprise's transporters are able to penetrate. However, a facility security team ambushes them. Oh man. That's weird. Mortally wounding Keswick before the transporters complete their cycle. Back on the ship, the dying Zindi reveals the location of the Zindi homeworld and that six separate species of Zindi evolved there, including primates like himself. So, it looks like he died still. That's okay, though. But it did go down a little bit differently than it did in the show. We didn't have a shootout. We just beamed away. So they are on their way to the Zindi homeworld. Cool. Minor mandate. Okay, whatever. Yeah, pretty much the same thing. So, okay, cool. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been founded in the internal political landscape. Okay, yeah. It's called Doctors Without Borders. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a second here to read some of the chat logs here. It says, when I first heard a Blink-182 song, I realized that punk had died. I watched the first episode of Discovery and felt that Star Trek had died. Well, yeah, maybe. Yeah, it may have died. It's limping. We're going to go with limping. I don't want to say died, but it's limping. But hopefully second season is going to be better. Hopefully. So, okay, so back into the game here. It says, we have arrived at the coordinates of the Zindi home system, however no habitable worlds can be detected. Instead, an enormous asteroid field fills the star's habitable zone. Using predictive modeling, the science officer is able to confirm that the asteroid field came from a single world between 150 to 200 years ago. If this is the Zindi homeworld, it has been broken for a long time. Orders are returned to the original Expanse search pattern. Cool. So we're continuing on with our normal search pattern. Meanwhile, the Denobulans have joined us inside of the Harmonious Pact, I believe. They don't want to go into the Coalition yet, though. That's fine. Rude. We don't want you anyways. How about that? Okay, so we have a couple habitable worlds. Oh no, the birth of space piracy. A large group of faithless criminals from Earth have illegally converted a number of civilian starships into weapons of war. Operating on the fringes of our space, these heretics have started calling themselves the, quote, Death Pact, and are responsible for several attacks against civilian shipping lanes. Their profane activities must not be allowed to continue. Okay. In the meantime, I do want to go ahead and build a colony ship, because we have a couple of habitable worlds here in Alpha Centauri that I would love to sink my teeth into. We'll most likely do it... let's see here. A comet has been excited. Oh gosh, Green Day and Blink-182, they had their time. I don't know. There was a time when I used to listen to, oh my gosh, and this made me actually lose subscribers here, I don't know, but I did listen to Nickelback for a short period of time, which is kind of terrifying when you think about it, but let's not think of that. Okay, the Enterprise has detected a Vulcan distress signal being transmitted from a nearby asteroid. On inspection, the vessel, the Saleya, is heavily damaged and not responding to hails. Boarding the vessel, the captain leads a team to make contact with the crew and attempt to effect repairs. Deep in the Vulcan ship, several Vulcan crew members are in a frenzied state, ambush the team, forcing them to take refuge in the control room. Analyzing the bio readings from a Vulcan officer stunned unconscious reveals a psychotic effect. So these are the crazy Vulcans. Shall we investigate a possible cure? Or should we just basically kill everybody on the ship and get the hell out of there? What do you guys think? I think we should kill all the Vulcans, but that's just me. You guys let me know what you want to do. I mean, we have the energy to spare if to investigate a possible cure. Sell the first parts. Use the Makos. The team of Makos sweep through the Saleya. Dozens of psychotic Vulcans attack as they progress. Eventually, the Makos arrive at the control room and start to escort the Yuma's team to the waiting shuttle pod. The route to the shuttle pod takes them through the Saleya's engineering section, where an ambush and resulting firefight end up damaging the ship's warp core and triggering an imminent breach. The away team and Makos barely have time to make it clear the area before the Saleya core breaches, killing all aboard. Well, suck it. The USS Franklin has encountered a hostile pirate station fleet in the Bernard Star. We should send the fleet here. We're probably going to get our asses kicked, though. That's okay. Fleet detected. Oh, shit. Has detected a direct course towards the Wolf 452, the what system? No. You two. Jamokes. Where's the Wolf 452 system? Hold on now. Has been detected on a direct course towards the Wolf 424 system. There we go. Now I'm tracking what you're packing. Oh ho ho ho. Oh yeah, you guys are so done. We're gonna kill you big time, baby. Are they running? Oh no, they're going after my Wolf 359 stuff. Okay, this is terrible. Okay, sorry guys, I haven't been paying attention to what you're saying. I was in a punk band when I was a teenager. Green Day was around then. I'm now in my 40s, and they are still around. They just don't know when to quit. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. 50-year-old dudes rocking out in shorts. Yeah, don't think about that. Nobody wants to think of a 50-year-old dudes rocking out in shorts. That sounds terrible. Okay, so months of investigation have led Captain Yuma Yumiyashi to the Xindi mining colony where chemosite, a key element used in the Xindi probe attack on Earth, is being produced in huge quantities. Okay, so this is where they get that guy. Okay. So we want to lead an away team to the colony. Okay, that's true. And then questioning the arboreal, a male named Gralek, reveals he had been assured the chemosite produced at the colony was for research purposes only. Yeah, definitely not Big Hoss. So, sorry to tell you. These guys are going to be jacking up my stuff. Oh no, guys. Where the hell are you guys? Oh, let's just take our sweet time. It's called Sweet Time, baby. Oh, this sucks. At least this thing can kind of defend itself, I think. Does it even have weapons? Okay. Having fallen... Okay. Yes, we'll accept the existence of this guy. Now I'm kind of just following along with what I know happened in the show. Great deal offer. Yeah, I'll take your research and treatment, stupid asses. No, we want this. So this is the Wolf 359 station, which I guess is just an area for death, I guess. Oh, here comes our fleet. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh man, look who it is, it's the Andorians. The Andorians are coming to help. That I did not expect. Which is what we desperately need apparently, because we're still getting our asses kicked. Here come the Andorians. Look at that, that's cool. I did not expect that to happen at all. Hashtag alliances for the win. Nice. We've done it. The blue boys to the rescue. Oh yeah, they actually do have the klaxon sound. It's pretty cool, and I'm glad that they kept it in the game. Alliances for the win, boy. That's right. Okay, here we go. Okay, so long weeks spent hunting the Expanse have paid off as the Enterprise has successfully captured a shuttle belonging to the Xindi primate scientist named Degra. Captain Yuma must now decide how to take advantage of his new captive. The tactical officer suggests an elaborate ruse using memory-inhibiting drugs and a mock shuttle pod to extract the location of the final Xindi weapon from Degra. Okay, so this is that weird thing that they did in the show where they tried to trick him in the shuttle pod. Should we, I don't want to abandon him on the uninhabitable world, but should we prepare the deception or free Degra as a symbol of goodwill? What do you guys think? They did this weird deception thing in the show, and I don't remember it actually working. I thought he found out what it was at the end. I'm thinking free him as a symbol of goodwill, but it's up to you guys. Free Degra. Okay, so that's due for free Degra. Okay, spends the next few days attempting to convince Degra of the innocence of the United Earth. That Earth does not intend to destroy the Xindi. The conversation looped back time and again to the same point of disbelief, and after exhausting all avenues of persuasion, Captain Yuma orders Degra and the crew of a shuttle pod abandoned on the nearest uninhabitable world capable of supporting life. A large supply of provisions are offered with the hope that Degra's absence will substantially slow the progress of the weapon. Oh, fuck. That was the exact opposite of what we wanted to have happen. Oh, man, we really jacked that up. That was really bad. That was really bad. That was a bad choice. We should have done the deception. We're going to be screwed now. Later, their funds jag. See you later. Live long and prosper, man. Or gal. I don't even know. Okay, so you get to do an upgrade. Let's see, Earth, how are we doing? She's kind of almost done, I guess. Do we need food? We really don't need food. We need more energy credits to be produced. Oh, actually. Months passed and the Enterprise crew began to lose all hope. A chance encounter with a species with trade relations with the Xindi offers a new opportunity, however. The traders are rumors of heavy traffic coming along going from the Azadi system. Okay. The Enterprise arrives in the Azadi system, almost immediately being fired upon by the many Xindi warships patrolling the area. The attack is soon halted, though, as a squadron of Xindi aquatic ships forms a protective escort around the Enterprise. Intense bursts of communication are detected until, alas, a shuttle docks. Thank you. Dinner is served in here. Intense bursts of communication are detected, blah, 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 blah. Okay. So. Yeah, shit did hit the space fan, that's right. Presents as evidence to the Xindi Council, proving Earth's innocence. Xindi fears that Fears that Earth would seek to destroy their species are shown to be the fabrication of the transdimensional beings who themselves have created the subspace instabilities in the Delphic expanse to allow the region to become habitable for their kind. The arboreal representatives are convinced, with the aquatics and primates demanding more time to consider their response. However, the reptilians and insectoids are enraged by this. Okay. They have seized control of the weapon. The reptilians and insectoids launch the device on a direct course for Earth while the Enterprise races to try to catch up with it. The Xindi weapon has entered the Sol system. Oh man. The audio is so low. Can you guys not hear me very well? Rats. Am I too low? Am I louder now? Am I better now? That is a huge hostile fleet. But we've got a bunch of ships ready to go. So we've got a bunch of ships rolling in right now. Okay, so we have the Enterprise, which is right here, which looks awesome, BTW. Okay, let's actually slow this down for a second. Oh shit, the Enterprise is getting its ass kicked. Okay, I don't know what you're trying to tell me, but okay. Where are the rest of the ships? Come on, you jamokes. The Enterprise has retreated because it was about to die. Okay, sorry. Can you hear me better now? Hopefully you can. I don't think we're going to be able to stop the Xindi weapon. Like, this thing is pretty powerful. Oh, dang. That sucks. Here comes the Andorian Kumari. Oh, man. So that means I've been low the whole time. That sucks. I don't know why it's being so low. It's coming through loud here. Dang. Look how far away the Enterprise is. Really? What the heck is going on? Why is it so low? Go ahead and pause this really fast. See if I can't improve the audio a bit. Okay. I wonder if it's better now? Worse? That sucks. That means it's been low the whole time. Damn. It sounds good to me. That's what's weird. And I tested it out like 100 times. Is it louder now? Okay, cool. Can you test it out in VLC when you get a second, just to make sure? Right now we're looking to potentially beat the Xindi, I think. The Xindi weapon is here, along with several reptilian ships. Yeah, these guys are basically out of the fight, which is just great. I don't care. Get back here. Do I even have any money? I really don't even have minerals for it. Um... Hmm. Okay. That's still weird that it's being low. I think it doesn't matter anyway, because I think we're about to die. Angel Cruz, what are specs on your PC that you're using for gaming? I can send you the link once I get out of here for the PC that I actually have, so you can check it out. But it is a Predator Helios 300, if you wanted to Google it on your time. The only thing that's holding on is the Blue Boys, the Kumari ship. Everything else has retreated and gotten its ass kicked. Oh, damn, the Kumari just retreated. These guys are healing up. This is not good. This is not good at all. I think we're about to die. That's right, the short-lived Federation. Can I get some more help here? Like, can you guys send some ships or something? Yeah, these guys are super far away. It looks like they're just hanging out. Well, no, they're moving. But I'll bet very slowly. Hmm. Minerals, minefield, starbase capacity. Yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, like I said, this is kind of my first time playing it with the new mod, and this is set as standard, so I don't know if they're going to straight up kill me, but we're about to find out, because all of my ships are super far away. They're probably going to destroy my mining station first. No, you definitely can't just chill out doing research. At least not in the story mode. Or playing as United Federation of Planets. But nobody wants to fucking research aliens right now, you jamokes. We're dying. Sure. Yeah, if you don't play as the Federation, you kind of get an opportunity to chill out for a little bit, and it's not so bad. These guys are beelining it straight to Earth. Okay, let's see what happens. I actually have never... This has never happened to me before. So I don't know if it's just going to be like an instance, or if it's really going to blow up. I don't even know what they're doing. Uh-oh. Something's loading. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Wow, that's crazy. I did not expect that. Devastated by the loss of Earth and the death of billions, humanity has been brought to the edge of extinction. The destruction of the weapon has forced the Xindi reptilians and insectoids to accept the ultimatum provided to them by the remaining Xindi species for defying the will of the Council. Accepting their manipulation into targeting the Earth, the primates, orioles, and aquatics have promised to uphold the peace and never target humanity again. Wow. Basically, wow. Oh, the Tellarites have sent us 50 minerals because our planet exploded. Oh, thanks, guys. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. That's crazy. Look at it. It's blown the hell up. Wow, that's crazy. the Orions are letting us back in. That's really nice of them. That's wow. Okay. And with that, I think we're just gonna go ahead and end it there. I can't believe we just lost Earth. Um, we're the United Human Remnant. We're not even the United Federation anymore. That's funny. We're nobody. We're literally nobody now. So wow, unexpected. That's really unexpected. The United Human Remnant. So okay. So interesting. That's never happened before. The game. I'm surprised the game continued on, but interesting stuff happened there. So, anyways, that's going to be it for this live stream. So we're going to go ahead now and announce who the winner was for the October giveaway. And that winner is Captain Jesse 1. Again, that's Captain Jesse 1, all one word. Using just an algorithm, I exported all the names from my YouTube channel out that are subscribers. And I just literally typed in a command inside the little search bar to select somebody at random, and this person is the person that popped up. I selected 2 other people as well, just in case this person doesn't respond back to me, and then I can go ahead and fall back onto those 2. But yeah, Captain Jesse 1, congratulations, you have won the NX-02 mini-ship replica. And so hopefully you'll get back in touch with me soon so I can get that sent off to you, and hope you enjoy it. So I appreciate the few guys and gals that did pop up for the live stream. Thank you, Trek on the Tube. If you guys are not already subscribed to him and his channel, be sure to go ahead and go over there and do that. And I apologize that the audio was so low. I didn't realize it was. It sounded good here, but I don't do live streams often, so it's kind of expected that things are kind of messed up a little bit. So I apologize for that. But thanks, everyone, for stopping by, and I will catch all of you guys and gals next time. Live long and prosper, my Trekkies.